Hello there. How are you doing? Happy Monday to everybody. I am just jumping on, as we say on Instagram, as per usual, just to give you a heads up about my webcast this week on Wednesday. How to Stay Sane in a Pandemic will be, as usual, live on Twitter and on Facebook and on YouTube at 4:15 on Wednesday afternoon. And I do hope you'll join me, because my guest this week is the lovely woman and terrific writer, Sinead Moriarty. Sinead is the author of about, I think, 14 best-selling novels at the last count. She's a columnist, and she's also, along with Rick O'Shea and Eason's book ambassador. So we will be talking about, now that we seem to be, we're moving out of this lockdown phase. Freedoms are starting to come back. I want to talk to her about how she's feeling, what she's looking forward to, what she has planned, where she's going to go, because that's delicious. We're all anticipating all of those things in a way that perhaps we wouldn't before, and really appreciating them. So we'll talk about all of that, but obviously we will talk about books. Sinead's latest book is due out in July, as far as I can remember, and it's called About Us. And I was lucky enough to read an advanced copy, and it's very good. I can highly recommend it. I've positioned my computer so that I wasn't blinded by the sun, and the sun has now gone in, and it looks like I'm now in darkness, so I have to take that down. Anyway, so we'll talk about books, but we'll also talk about maybe if she has any Netflix or movie recommendations and podcast recommendations, and generally just chew the cud and have a good time. So I hope, put it out in your diary, 4:15 on Wednesday. Grab yourself 30 minutes free, make yourself a cup of tea, pour yourself a glass of wine, whatever you like, and join us for some good chat. I will be finishing up these webcasts in the next couple of weeks, probably at the end of May, because, going into June, we all have places to go and things to do, and hopefully the sun will be shining and we'll be outdoors, and we won't be quite as much in need of entertainment as perhaps we have been over the last few months. So join me this Wednesday for one of the last How to Stay Sane in a Pandemic, broadcasting live on Twitter. I've got rainbows on my face now. Look, great. The joys of, oh, look at that. So join me 4:15 on Wednesday, live here, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. And if you do like these webcasts, please spread the word. That would be doing me a great favor. I'll be in my usual studio inside on Wednesday, which won't look quite as nutty as this does at the moment. I love hanging crystals that catch the sunlight, though, and throw rainbows around the place. It's the small things. Anyway, see you on Wednesday.